Ugly gang shit. I get Wait, is it Malloy? I get high, everything is okay. Even though I'm high every second of the day. I've been through this before, so it's just a replay. I wake up in the morning and I do the same thing. I get high, everything is okay. Even though I'm high every second of the day. Yeah, I've been through this before, so it's just a replay. Yeah, I wake up in the morning and I do the same thing. Smoking on exotic weed, killing bad energy. I don't let it get to me, so they try to get me in my dream, but all my demons died out. I feel so alive now. You can't kill my vibe now. You can't bring my high down. I can feel the energy, and yes, the past is history. Happy meditation keeping me away from misery. Walking through the galaxy when I wake up back to reality. I get so fucking high, I can't feel anything. Light another blunt, all my problems start to drain. Henny in my cup, cause it numbs my brain. I'm so fucked up that I can't think. I'm so fucked up that I can't think. I get high, everything is okay. Even though I'm high every second of the day. I've been through this before, so it's just a replay. I wake up in the morning and I do the same thing. I get high, everything is okay. Even though I'm high every second of the day. Yeah, I've been through this before, so it's just a replay. Yeah, I wake up in the morning and I do the same thing. I get high, everything is okay. Even though I'm high every second of the day. Yeah, I've been through this before, so it's just a replay. Yeah, I wake up in the morning and I do the same thing. I get high, everything is okay. Even though I'm high every second of the day. Yeah, I've been through this before, so it's just a replay. Yeah, I wake up in the morning and I do the same thing.
Oh, good morning, the jerk offs. Hey, look at this. Ew.
He said, look at, oh, wow, wait. I'm sorry, guys.
Good morning. Good morning, Masshole. He says, rolling it up right now. Let's blaze. Yes, sir. What's up, Bodie? Good morning, Sally Bongs.
Well, let me see.
Hope you guys are doing very well this morning. And for you, this night, Bodie.
Tomorrow night.
I'm going to have a headache today, T-Rup. I can feel it coming.
Why?
My eyeballs feeling a little
eyeballing?
A little swollen right now. A little pressure in the eyeball. I'm going to have to get me something after the show. What are you doing? What are you doing over there?
I was just trying to fucking...
You just hurt my vision over there, being half naked.
Yeah. What do you want me to do, bro? What do you want me to do?
So, yesterday I'm at the football game, right?
Did you guys win?
No, but Riverview's the #1 team in the league, and our boys hung in there up until the last quarter. We come out, we were only down by, 11 going into halftime, and it started raining. And basically the message was, punch that fucking ball out. We got two turnovers right off rip, right in a row coming out of halftime, and then we just couldn't score. We couldn't. They stopped the run every damn time. They got 2 interceptions.
Even that fucking dope ass running back.
He got a score, but yeah, they were stopping the run. That's what their #1 goal is. And we're good at the pass game, but we're kind of the front gets pushed around a lot. So the running game against us isn't it does pretty well.
Dude, you're talking about some really good teams out there, bro.
Well, Riverview's undefeated.
Yeah.
And like I said, our boys, they up until the last fucking 5 minutes were in this game.
What, like touchdown for touchdown, or
Like it was within 10 points the whole game up until the end, and then it was like 20.
what was the score?
I can't remember, but they beat us by 20, I think, because
Morning, Coach.
good morning. Just because, you know, once you get so far, now you're behind, now you got to throw it in the rain.
Right. Nobody's catching
You
that
either
shit.
run it or throw it, and either way, we were doing good. We got good receivers, but it's just they were the better team. They really were.
What, is their coach real good or something?
No, they're players. Their coaches don't play, son.
No, I'm talking about that means their coaches could be good.
No, the players got to play. They had this one kid. They had this one kid. I think he was on the defense. This kid was built like he could whoop my ass. He was just fucking a brick shit house. Looked like he could be a college athlete already.
Yeah, but like if you get, I've seen coaches in high school fucking Bill Belichick other coaches.
Well, none of that matters unless the players can play.
If they look up tape, I know my high school didn't look up tape.
I'll tell you right now, the way you're talking about high school coaches doesn't exist.
I'm telling you.
Unless they're in the fucking state finals, you know, for the state championship.
I'm telling you, dude.
It's just a coach.
Detroit Catholic Central watches tape, bro. They sit there and just watch.
Everybody watches tape, T-Rup.
No, but I mean like NFL watches it.
They have film every single game at every single game.
But I mean,
when's the last time you've been to a high school football game? When you were in high school?
Years.
Yeah, exactly.
I should go more because my little cousin plays for Jefferson and he's really freaking good. And I don't go.
Yeah, what's his name?
Caden Pridemore.
I've heard of that name only because I've been looking at all the standings and stuff.
He's been in the newspaper a couple times because he literally keeps fucking killing it out there.
Good morning, CSL.
But T-Rob, so aunt who watches our podcast.
What up, Rosin?
Across the street from her.
You live across the street from Jody's aunt. If you didn't hear her.
Who?
Her aunt.
This morning and sent me a picture, and she
Who
said,
does?
Hey,
you idiot.
My aunt, who sometimes it's my grandma's brother's sister, right? She's like super supportive. They're so nice, but she's like, she watches our podcast sometimes. And just so,
morning,
like literally like 10 minutes ago, she sent me a message at Facebook and was like, hey, she's like, is this one of your, she has pictures like, is this one of your brain jerk people? She's like, we had new neighbors move in, and this morning a big truck came in with a big thing across it that says brainjerk.com.
Yes,
She's
boy.
like, they live across the street from us. And I was like, hell yeah, that's so cool. I was like, oh yeah, he said that he moved over there.
Yeah, you're living next to royalty, Auntie.
Asshole says at least put a Hawaiian shirt on, bro.
Nobody wants to see the titties this morning.
You fucking weirdo.
Oh,
dude.
What up,
I got a poll in here, Masso.
Good morning, sir. Jody, what's up with you? What'd you do yesterday?
What did I do yesterday? I'm trying to think real quick.
Oopsies, I forget.
I do. I'm like, shit, what did I do? I was going to go do that work, remember? But then I dropped off invitations. So after I left, dropping those off, I did a bunch of laundry. That was about it, honestly. Laundry, cleaned my house. Made more t-shirt designs.
That's what I'm saying. Didn't I share that this morning? I can't find it on my page all of a sudden.
What?
The post where you shared more t-shirt designs.
I just shared another one
There we
like
go.
10
There we
minutes
go.
ago this morning.
Yeah, that's the one I was talking about. I'm gonna pull it up over here real quick. Show it.
So yesterday, honestly, that's what I've been doing. The one day I was on for a couple hours creating designs because like some people have messaged me, and then like some of the colors are only available in certain sizes.
Right.
And then yesterday I got Kayla's and Ryan's all done. And
All
they
right,
kind of like
so-
customized because the girls want like some crop tops and crop top sweaters and shit like that.
Here's a few designs we have. I like the circle. That's my favorite one of life so far.
I like the green one.
I like the green one too, or the blue one, purple one, whichever fucking color it was.
That's what else.
The green one with the yellow writing.
Yes.
I watched the show The Circle.
This one. This one's my favorite shirt out of all of them.
John Deere, baby.
It
No,
really
but I
does
like
look
that
down
one.
here.
I don't know why. I love that one.
The OG.
But yeah, I watched The Circle.
There's our
That fucking
Halloween
took up
edition.
hours.
Our Halloween special. This
You
one's
said
only-
Halloween a dickin'.
No, that's what you heard because of your COVID.
But
It's
my
our
ears
Halloween
are fine.
edition.
No, they're not.
My ears aren't stuffed up.
If you can't smell, your sinuses are fucked. So that means your ears are connected to your sinuses, and that means your ears have been fucked up. You talk
Dude.
so loud. You talk so loud, you've made yourself deaf.
What'd you learn in math today, Josh? A dickin'?
Yeah, I be dicking her good. These are our Halloween editions. I think there's two different ones: the big mushrooms and the little mushrooms. Oops.
Well, I was like, you know what? This morning when I got up, I was like, I made a post, tag people, and then I personally went in Messenger and in my text message and messaged people that have asked in the past because I'm not trying to put this order through. And then they're like, "Oh, I want Brain Jerk t-shirts." I'm like, "Yeah, I tagged you 5 fucking times."
I like this one too.
I'm indifferent about the big mushroom though, but it kind of looks like a witch's hat or something that went on top of it and got pulled off, and then everything's coming out of it. And it's kind of like
I like
trippy
it.
looking.
I like this mushroom, the little mushrooms better, but I do like this shirt right here. This
That looks
specific
like it's
shirt.
kind of when you see things that are trying to hypnotize you.
Yeah.
It does.
Kind of what it looks like.
Where are we at?
But
Where
hell
we at?
yeah.
Says needs super chat for the tips. Yeah, we don't have it yet. We don't have enough subscribers. So that being said, if you would like to be able to tip us, we need 1,000 subscribers to do that. So share and like to all your friends and family.
Dude, I'll buy a stripper pole, put it in my garage, and I'll dance for them tips, baby.
But we do just in case you guys ever do want to show some love in that fashion. We do have a link to our Cash App down here, and it's scrolling by just now, right as we were. Well,
Right
maybe
as you
not.
say it.
But it's Brain Jerk 1. You'll see it down here on the ticker at the bottom. Good thing
Nice.
that chat was up. Hey, put some Brain Jerker pasties on, boy.
Oh, you
Looking
know
at my devil.
I made a baseball cap for myself.
The visually offended Jody's Ant Bear. Don't miss out because we don't sell Molly no more.
That's
I
a
swear
good
to
one,
God,
asshole.
We will make. These are going to happen.
What?
These bears, these plushy bears that we're making, we're gonna have a Brain Jerk collection of them.
It'll be a Jody's aunt one to be like.
It'll just be a Care Bear with fucking T-Rup. It'll as a Care Bear, but each one will have different accessories.
Yeah.
It's gonna be awesome.
T-Rup naked bear because you don't want to put a shirt on.
Sarah says she likes the Halloween one.
Well, anybody who really does want one, send me a private message.
Yeah. Message Jody or, message
And
me
right
on
now,
Instagram. If you don't have us on Facebook, hit us up on Instagram. And then
We're only
No
doing the
unsolicited-
Monroe area.
say that
No
again.
unsolicited dick
Shut up.
pics. You can send those to me.
No, don't send those. Yeah, send them all to T-Rup. Jody doesn't
I
want
just
any
said-
of them.
I don't
Yeah.
want any. I don't want any unsolicited dick pics. No. thank you.
Redirect them to me. I want to be the meme where all the hot dogs are hitting them. You know?
Like these must be for T-Rup.
Sativa J says, shit, I want the green one you just showed. He likes the red and the green. Sweet. That was funny, T. Don't encourage him, asshole. It's make
He
T
wants
Rup a
the-
moo.
I got
He
4 of
wants
them.
the blue, red, and green.
No,
And
Oh,
he
yeah.
got the series
Oh yeah, I
Seven.
didn't see that. I didn't see that. You're right. He did say blue, red, and green.
Is he in Monroe?
He is in Ohio, but he's coming up this way in the near future. He's on his way to Flint.
Oh yeah.
He was
Okay,
very
well,
keen on 2 before. Yeah, he's gonna get some. It's just we need him to pick which ones he wants. But I agree.
I got Gear Changer 2. I got him a medium and a large in the thing. I just chose 2 different ones.
Cool.
So
Awesome.
I just have to figure out, like, once they get here, I'm gonna go see about shipping them, obviously, to Australia.
Yeah, see how much shipping is.
He said that he would pay the shipping
Yeah,
on it.
faux
That's
show.
crazy.
So
Bodie says that'd be cool to see your shirt around Australia. You ain't even kidding, and I ain't even gonna be able to see it, and that'd be cool.
Australia's the promised land to me, bro. I love that shit. You birthed the best human being in the whole world.
well, I literally was thinking that at first. I was like,
Oh, George Lopez.
I started looking at shipping rates, internationally, and I was like, damn, like some of the shipping rates are kind of high, but Gear said he would pay it. I figured worst case, if he decides he doesn't want to, a medium and a large shirt probably can get rid of around town or at an event.
If Gear Changer says it's gonna happen.
Yeah,
but I
Gear
also
Changer
thought,
wants it.
screw it, I would just suck it up anyways, because that would be dope to get our freaking name out in Australia.
Uh-huh.
They'd be like,
Worth it.
they'd be like, Gear Changer, what's that shirt you brought to the Shrimp on the Barbie fucking party? And then you'd be like, it's brain jerk. We're in the future to them.
How do you not
That's
know?
stupid.
Exactly. We'll be getting ahead of the game. We'll be a day ahead. Promoting.
Like, dude, brain jerk will be in tomorrow promoting.
So yesterday, while I'm at the game, before the game started, we're out on the field doing warm-ups, right? All of a sudden, I hear someone yelling, Josh. I'm like, what? So I turn around, and there's this guy. He's pointing at me, and he's telling me, come here. Guess who it was?
Who?
Pro Wrestling's own Big Kaz.
No way.
Pro Wrestling Edge's own Big Kaz. So he comes, I go over to him, we start talking, and I said, T-Rup's unfortunately not going to be able to be in person at this one. I said, but Jody's going to be there. And he goes, dude, I worked with Jody's at Applebee's, I think.
Oh, shit. Yeah.
There he is. He says, yo, that's me.
I fucking thought that was you, Kaz. I swear. I was like looking at the shit and I was like, does Kaz fucking wrestle, right? You said?
No, he's going to be joining us for the on the announcing team.
Okay. Well, I was like, dude,
Him and his crew.
I was like, is this Kaz? And I'm like, yeah, dude, it definitely is. And I'm like, how the hell is he even linked and associated with this? I have no fucking clue. But yeah, what's up? I haven't seen him in so long.
We're everywhere.
Yeah, we do things with everything. So him and his homies have a podcast, Pro Wrestling Edge.
Okay, that's why. I literally was like,
number one indie wrestling podcast. Number 1.
Ever.
Fuck yeah. And literally, I was like trying to figure out how the hell he was like linked into that. And I was like, and then for a second, I'm like, is he a wrestler? Like, what the hell is going on?
Yeah,
no, but I am, sweetheart. And if you want to see me fucking do some shit, motherfucker.
Yeah, brother.
That was my
Jody, we see you.
Oh, shoot.
I was like, that's not supposed to happen. I was like,
I was looking, I was like, what's this bitch doing?
I said, first of all, I know Jody doesn't like to be on screen when she blows her nose, yet alone, being naked,
I went to hit the mic off because because I hate blowing it where you can hear it, and I accidentally put my camera on.
She's like, my titties. Ooh.
I was like, Jody, I can see your side boob and your side rump.
Oh, thank you.
Brain jerk almost went triple X there for a minute.
That's the first nudity we seen, dude.
What up,
I'm
Night
glad-
Train?
Up over me. Oh my God. And not just sitting here.
I said, Jody, you're on screen.
I'm in bed naked eating an omelet.
Right.
I mean, that's you
Hey,
know?
if you guys ever doubted when Jody says she's laying there with her titties out, boom. Good thing she had them hidden today.
It happened.
What up, Okie? Big Cat says thanks for that. Yeah, no problem, bro.
No, he said thanks for the titty shot.
No, he didn't. Everybody's heart. Look at Masshole's like, ah! Gear changer,
let me go.
yo Yankees. Okay, gear changer. Let me pull it back up.
I'm grabbing water. I'll be right back.
I gotta pull it back up. I want you to pick which shirt you want, gear changer.
Look, I'm going to show you which ones I put. It'd be
And
funny if you
Masshole,
chose-
your shirt's still coming. I'm way behind on sending shit out. I gotta get a new one. Let's see. There we go.
Seriously, Josh, I'm glad you were fucking paying attention.
that sheet was coming down too.
I know, that's what I'm saying. You're like, wait, and I'm like, Jesus, what?
That's why I was like, wait a minute here. This something doesn't seem right. And then your sheet started slipping down your boob, and I was like, wait a minute, Jody.
Like, no.
Okay,
All right,
let's
so
see.
far
Gear.
the one that I have in the cart for gear changer is one of the blue ones, but it has the original logo on it.
Okay, Gear, here you go. I'll give you numbered options, okay? So you got number 1. Oh, let me take your comment down.
And then the green and yellow, like that we said, is all of our favorite.
She was matching T's flex.
I know.
I'd much rather see that flex than T's flex, though. Let's be honest.
You're a liar, Josh. Tell him the truth.
Oh, I can't. Sally Bongs, what a morning, he says. Okay, so Gear, this is option number 1. 2. Free.
That's the one I have for him in the cart.
This one's my favorite. 4.
My favorite.
And that one I have in the cart.
5. 6. 7. 8. 9. And 10. So, Gear, pick through one of those. Yeah. I'll go through them one more time in number order.
5.
Pick one and
7.
get with Jody. We're going to
Alright.
figure out how much shipping is and all that. So,
The Halloween one probably won't be there by Halloween.
yeah, you are better off picking the brain jerk ones, whichever one, not the mushroom, not the pumpkin ones.
Not the pumpkin.
Finally, a smeckerless bomb.
I walked in to grab a water, and Jess yelled out of the bedroom. She said, "Jody's titties were on."
That's funny. Gear, thought I'd give you a message on the other channel. Hell yeah. Thanks, Wolf. 10. Okie says he likes number 10.
I'm gonna have to rewind later and see if it popped out.
No, it didn't.
It didn't.
God.
You seen side butt cheek and side titty.
Yeah.
The perfect amount of fucking teaseness.
1, 6, and 8, he said. Or I'm just gonna assume that's what you said because 1, 6, and 8 are out here, and 68 wasn't even an option.
Yeah.
He wants 3 t-shirts, and then he's got to tell me because I got a medium and a large in the thing, but I don't know what the third size he wants is.
Well, gear changer, you heard what the woman said. She needs your size for the third one, mate.
though.
This has been a fucking wild day.
Already, dude. And it's
I woke
25 minutes into
I
the
woke
show.
up almost late. I barely got this show finished before it was time to roll.
You it's probably because you were out in the rain all night last night, weren't you?
I was out in the rain all night. Large for all, he says.
Large for all three?
Yeah.
Okay.
It rained last night during the game, but then I came up home and Victoria was sleeping because she had to work in the morning, but then I forget why I got up to check on something and I woke her up and then we sat up talking for like 2 hours about fucking our day and what the fuck has transpired from the day. And then, so it was like probably midnight, 1 o'clock when I went to bed. I usually I'm in sleep by 11.
Well, because usually when it's like a rainy day and I'm outside in the rain and shit like that, I get way more tired. Like
I get tired if I'm more like, I don't know. I didn't check, but is it gloomy out again today?
Yeah.
It is.
That's usually if it's gloomy, I sleep in a little later than when it's not gloomy. When it's not gloomy, I'm up by once that sun's up 7 o'clock. I'm up
because in the morning that sun's so intense. When it's clear, you're like, shit, I gotta get up now. But you're right. I felt that today too. I woke up at 9:30, like, oh my god.
Because I don't like to wake up with an alarm, so I try to do everything alarmless. I try to fucking even tell myself the next morning if I got something to do, you got to be up at this time.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Usually it happens. I get up. I still set an alarm for those occasions, but usually I wake up right before it.
Yeah.
What's up, Mr. No Fly, good morning. I can't remember.
If I overthink when I gotta wake up, I usually wake up like a half hour before my alarm.
I didn't wake
dude,
up.
that's why I missed
today.
That's why I missed before the accident, bro. I woke up at 5:30 every day like it was nothing.
T-Rup, you ready?
Yeah.
He says, buy T-shirts. I gotta see titties, please. Boom, look at them, Gear. Look at those big boys. Oh, yeah. They're shaking everything. Jiggle, jiggle, wiggle, wiggle.
Oh, shit.
You go, Gear Changer. Buy T-shirts now.
Masswell says, I'm up before the sun every day unless I'm hungover.
Gear Changer said, buy T a T-shirt so he puts those titties away.
Yeah.
No, he didn't really say that.
But he thought it.
Yeah. Oh, buddy, thunk it. You brought me up full screen. I was a little bit nervous. I was like, everybody's gonna see my titties.
Oh my god.
I'm gonna smoke some of this T-Rup.
You were nervous about it?
It's
the first time since you've been a married man that you've put the titties out there.
I'm sorry, babe. Don't divorce me.
I need some money for this new house.
Yeah. Oh. Babe, I'm out here trying to get rent paid.
Rent paid. I wish you could sparkles and the crystals on this, but you can't.
Is that your own stuff?
Yeah.
Oh,
it's early. It's early, but you can definitely fucking try it and see what it tastes like, you know.
Try what? I already did.
Oh, you already smoked it?
Well, a bowl.
Yeah.
One.
Dude, you'll see the difference from right now and when you cure it and dry it correctly. The change in taste.
This is just one of them. One of those the small bloods that fell off. You know, when I was trying.
Oh yeah, when you were
okay. So I was not nice when I was trying to take it out of that fucking. Yeah, man. It's not like perfectly dry, but it's dry enough to at least taste it.
Mm-hmm.
What was I saying? Oh, I was not nice. I fucking cut the stalk and then I was like, ripped that fucker. It tore off a couple buds, but I don't.
Hey, whatever, because then you just smoke them early, like you said.
Those couple buds, Josh.
It was just little buds like this too.
Yeah, you just put those little popcorn nuggets out, and they'll dry real quick. And you can smoke them. But it's not going to be the flavor of your actual bud. When you cure it correctly and shit like that, everything. That's when the flavor comes out.
Oh, OMG said congratulations, by the way. I was over there this morning, OMG. And then No was laughing like, let me guess. He's in love. He says, another one fell in the trap again, huh?
Yeah, dude. The day before I went to Vegas, I walked into the sauna and there's
I'm
fucking.
excited by T-Rup, and I'm going to jump auto right now.
He's like, automatic. I seen T-Rup's titties.
T-Rup's got me Randy.
What was I saying?
I don't fucking know. I don't listen to you half the time.
Yeah, I know. Dude, I
What up,
barely pay
Dakota?
attention to me.
It's like
Morning,
those
bro.
moments where I do pay attention. It's like, man, why am I paying attention?
Like, dude, why do I even do this, you know?
Why am I listening?
Why did I bring him in on this? Damn it.
Yeah, why is he part of this show with his titties out and shit?
He's a pain in my ass. He's like a fucking child that I can't spank.
Hey, Daddy.
What do you think Jess feels, dude? She
Dude, at
married
least-
the
at
fucking
least she can-
special kid from
At least she
Ranger.
can spank you, bro. She can bend you over her knee and spank you.
Well, she
Put a
can,
dildo,
but
put a dildo in your butt like she's always wanted to do.
That didn't
we're
happen.
married now, babe.
I thought that was gonna happen on your wedding night. Like
Dude.
taking
No, I'm not.
didn't happen.
So rude, Josh. I feel you, T-Rup.
Yeah, dude. See, he sees it, bro. You guys pick on the special kid, bro.
What's brain jerk about? Well, these two bullies sit and pick on a special needs boy.
Yeah, I know.
The special needs boy looks like he's a 3-time felon, but
Jess wanted to be a part of Brain Jerk so bad she had to marry the retard to fucking get in.
on that note, this is an Earth Dweller of the Day.
Earth dweller of the day.
This is the Earth Dweller
of the day.
This is the Earth Dweller of the day.
This is the
This is the
Dweller
Earth
of the
Dweller
Day.
of the day. This is the Earth Dweller of the day.
See what's walking on this earth.
crawling on this earth.
Okay. Okay.
What is the Earth Dweller of the day? What?
What? This is the Goblin Shark.
That's a goblin shark, all right. This is not a saw shark or anything like that. This is a goblin shark.
This is a species. You know how we've had everything that we've had so far had a couple different species. This is a one of one. All of its other relatives are fossils right now. This is the only one that's living still. The
Okay.
goblin shark can get 18 feet long, but it usually stays in the range of like 10 to 13 feet. Big, massive ones get about 18 feet long.
Yep, the family dates back to 125 million years.
Yep, their nose, it's not just a pretty appendage just to make them
Holy
look
shit,
cool.
their jaws come out and retract. Oh my god.
No, when their jaws are so the one on the left, that is when their jaw is tensed up. The one
Right.
on the right, that is when their jaw is loose. So they tense that jaw up so they can shoot that fucker out. And it goes 10 feet per second is the fastness of or the quickness of their
I might
mouth.
say that's like a 2-foot jaw that comes out too.
Yep. It's 9% of their body. It's 9% of their body length is how big their jaw is.
You don't want to get bit by a goblin.
They're not fast swimmers, so they have to rely on their jaw. They have molars in the back so they can crunch
Okay.
crustaceans and stuff like that. They eat fish.
Most commonly
Crustaceans.
found on the coast of Japan, Misty.
Actually,
Oh,
they're in
30.
every major ocean,
Correct. But
they're really, really, really hard to find. So you don't really they stay like 400 to 600
Okay.
feet.
so they're in
below.
the Atlantic, the Pacific, and the Indian Ocean. They're not in the frozen oceans.
Antarctic.
I don't think that's an ocean.
Antarctic Ocean?
I don't know about that one.
Arctic Ocean, I mean.
The Arctic Circle, you mean?
I'm pretty sure I'm right.
You might be. I don't know. They get to about 10 to 20 feet long, 300 to 400 pounds. Their diet consists of fish, rat tails, dragonfish, as well as cephalopods and crustaceans. Their predators are other sharks, like blue sharks. Their top speed is 15 miles an hour or 20 kilometers. And this is a rare sight, like T-Rup said. They are one of one.
Yeah.
Like if you've seen this in a movie, you would think it's fake and made up.
Right.
And they're not endangered either. They're just rare.
They're not at all, but they just hide the fuck away from everybody, you know.
It shrinks when it gets older.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Its nose.
Their nose decreases in length with age.
Yeah, but their nose is what they use to find heartbeats. That senses that electronic electromagnet. I don't fucking know. It can tell you when your heartbeat is beating.
Their mouth obviously is full of teeth, right? There's usually 35 to 50 rows of teeth on top and about 31 to 61 rows of teeth on the bottom.
Boy, oh boy.
Boy, oh boy. Says with so many teeth, it has different types also. Like T-Rup said, you know, he brought up the point they had molars for crushing. So they have teeth in the main part of the jaw that are narrow and long. And then even more closer to the midpoint of the jaw, these teeth are grooved. The teeth in the rear located are to the corners of the jaw are smaller in size and flattened in shape. These are used
These fuckers aren't endangered, but they still don't know how they reproduce. They don't know if they migrate. They don't know if
Goblin shark is known as the living fossil.
Yep. It's just they don't know how old it lives. Because like I said, they're seeing the 18
because it's so deep. It's so deep. It goes anywhere from 900 to 31,000 feet, and it's been seen all the way down to 4,500 feet.
Yeah. So they hunt in the 400 to 600. That's where they get everything. They also, what's weird about these guys is when they dissected them, they found 2 new species of tapeworms in one of these.
Really?
Yep. They say usually almost every time they open one of these up, there's a tapeworm in it, a different type of tapeworm in it. So that could be a predator.
Birth size of the young sharks would probably range in 32 inches in length. Males reach sexual maturity when they get to 8 feet. But that's
weird. They don't even know how old the 8-foot shark is. When they get about 8 foot.
Any danger to humans? No danger.
Yep.
They prefer you just stay in your own lane, and they will too.
That's what they do. That's They usually, because there's nighttime, they hunt at night because there's migrators that migrate at night, and they usually go in the migration, like they know where the migration of these animals are, and that's where they'll go get their squid or their fish or whatever they're eating, you know, because a lot of them start traveling at night, and they just the goblin shark just sits there chilling, don't really move. It just kind of like floats.
It literally looks more like a goblin than it does like a shark.
I know it does look sweet, don't it? They call it an elephant shark, the imp shark. They fucking a million different names for this fucking thing. The Japanese call it something. It's a mythical creature with a big nose that they celebrate in Japan.
All right, so I got a video here. I'm gonna see if it.
You want to see their jaw expand? It's pretty cool.
You don't tell me what I want to see.
You want to see it, Josh.
All right, here we go. I seen this thing biting a human. I'm just gonna have it on mute, but that's biting the guy's arm.
Ew.
Good morning, Green Ghost. It says,
It's an
hope
ugly
your
shark.
weekend stay lifted and get gifted, lit and lifted.
Oh, that's a small shark.
Good morning, gorgeous. Hope you're having a good day at work. Love you.
Nikki.
You see how it expanded like that?
Yeah,
Oh,
right there. Look at that. How sick is that? That is awesome.
fucking, yeah.
Feet or fathom? I don't know. Not sure. Naughty Nikki, what's up?
Good morning.
So that's a pretty amazing jaw. It looks like he's shooting a Venus flytrap out his mouth.
Holy shit! Like he's an alien.
Yeah.
That's cool. That's cool as shit. They say they usually only catch like in research on the adolescents because the big ones are just like, I ain't even going up anywhere near the humans, you know?
Well, there's been some, it said there was one, or there's been a couple netted in the Gulf of Mexico, but usually they don't come above like 500 meters.
Yeah, they're not fucking playing. They don't like us. They're actually like a light pinkish color, so they're not. Yeah, it's weird. They don't have the bottom. I forget what that bottom dorsal fin of their fin, the back fin that moves them. So they just they're kind of stoically swimming like a snake.
They can still swim faster than I can run.
Fucking damn right. 15 miles an hour is no joke, bro.
I can probably get to about 8 to 10 at my fastest.
You think?
Yeah.
For how long can you hold that?
Not very long.
It's a burst. It's probably like 10 seconds.
Yeah.
Because he can get up there and go, but
if I gradually get there, I can get there. But if you want me there now, it's just a burst.
I feel you. I know I need to get my energy
up a
back.
little bit.
You gotta what?
Loosen up a little bit before you go 10 miles an hour.
Right.
Me, I can hastily walk.
You can hastily walk. Barely.
Yeah, I know.
It's fine. You could have joined like a mall walkers group.
Mall Walkers of America.
Dude.
Yeah, you should start it.
Get Ranger to a different demographic for us. You just
Mall Walkers of Monroe.
Start being a mall walker. Boom.
It's just me and a whole bunch of old people. Like, we're just walking the Mall of Monroe today.
So we're like, oh, Ranger smokes weed and this and that. And they're like, no, Ranger's amazing. Those are good people.
It was like my grandma. He's big and scary looking, but when you actually talk to him, he's such a sweetheart.
That's what I'm saying. My God, that's being the mall walkers.
That's the best description of me. When you look at me when I walk in the door, you're like, holy fuck, what is this thing? And then I start talking, you're like, oh, he's fucking gay.
That's funny.
Annulment.
I can't help it, dude. A lot of people say that. They're like, once I talk to you, you're like one of the nicest persons I've ever met. I'm like, oh.
I thought you were saying I can't help that I'm gay.
Yeah, me too.
I can't help it either. I can't help that either. I tried to get Josh to admit about our fucking secret after I got married, but he won't, dude. I'm already married, Josh. We performed the greatest fake marriage of all time.
I don't know what secret you're talking about.
Well,
the secret that everybody knows that you're in love with me?
No, it's not a secret.
It's not our secret.
It's not a fucking secret.
That has nothing to do with me.
Oh, you guys, I know I want to really make a video compilation of all of the secret love revealed.
Yes, I know.
All the things
I
you guys
hope
say to
somebody.
each other
Real
on here.
talk. I hope somebody does that one day
I
because
wanna
there's
do
a
that.
lot.
I'm like, I know there really is.
It's all the love. That's right, Uncle Mike. And this is the man of why we talk like that. Like not gay to each other, but why we show like the people we love all the love. I don't care if you're a big burly man. I'm gonna give you a hug. I tell T-Rup every time we hang up the phone or leave each other, I tell that dude I love him.
Because he's in love with me, guys. Because
You know,
he's in love with me.
same with Ryan. Everybody. You know,
Everybody, listen. I've only been
Uncle
hanging out with
Mike's
you guys.
what reason why? Uncle Mike is the reason why.
I was
Yep.
just telling him I love Wednesday nights, and then I was talking to Ryan, and I was like, seriously, like it's so awesome because I feel like I've known you guys longer than a couple months because when I go to these events, like we always say, all right, they'll be like, bye, love you, Jody, shit like that, you know, and
Yep.
I fucking love that, and I already feel just like a part of like the fucking family, and it's just
Dude.
awesome.
Jess loves it too. She got accepted real quick, but like once that we got married, Ryan texted me yesterday and he was talking to me. He's like, "Man, I love you, little bro, and I love little sis too." I was like, "Oh, dude, he called you sister."
Yeah, it's awesome, dude. It really is.
And
So that's-
just accepting of everybody and everything. That's just
As long
the
as
love.
you're not a if you're a good person, we will accept you right now.
Oh, we
Explain
were talking
to
like,
you,
yeah,
Ben.
how like you accept everybody, but you know, just to protect yourself, like you have your reservations for a minute until they kind of like you watch and you're like, oh shit, like they actually are pretty cool, and you can let your guard down some, but you got to have your guard up because people really, not everyone is trustworthy.
Because anybody
Like
can
that
put a
nowadays.
mask on for a certain amount of time, but if you hang out with them long enough, that mask comes off.
I'm
Absolutely.
pretty good. I'm pretty good at getting people to take their masks off.
Or you
And
get like that intuition and that feeling that you know,
With the
usually somebody can walk into a room and as long as they're not just being quiet, I can read them really well. Some obviously there's times when I'm wrong, you know, I'm not a perfect fucking machine at it, but I can read the energy in the room real quick.
yeah, that's one of my best things.
Especially if I can stand on the outside. If I have to be in the circle, I'm not as well with reading I have to be observing more than I'm interacting in order to see.
You're an observer, but I can change what I try to do is change the mood. Like, whoa, it's a little bit weird in here right now. I'm gonna start saying butt jokes. But what I got a lot better is like I can relate to a lot more people after the accident. Like I can get seeing their real side is a lot easier because they can tell me a whole bunch. Once I tell them all my fucking obstacles and shit like that, they're like, "Holy shit, we're not that much different," you know. And I can relate to a lot more now.
Oh
Absolutely.
shit! Hard Cam
Mike, do you
Frio is in
still
the
have-
building. What up, Frio? Hope you're doing
Mike,
well.
do you
Hope to
still
see
have
you at the
fajitas?
IWR on the 14th. And if things work out, we could get you over here on camera. So that'd be
You know
sick.
what's funny? I was like, we said twice.
We'll check out Hard
yesterday.
Cam Frio on YouTube.
We
Sorry,
were talking about IWR and we kept saying Friday. And then I was looking and I was like,
Thursday.
it's on October 14th, Thursday. Yeah, because I looked at it and I was like, because you were like, I pretty much gave you all the information. So I left here thinking October 15th, Friday, whatever, gonna try to find a sitter. And then I start looking at the flyers and I'm like, it's fucking Thursday, October 14th. Like, what the hell? But I'm still gonna go. Anyways, Mike, did you finish your fajitas yet? Or are those things still lasting?
Oh yeah, that's the fajita trio fajitas.
Like 3
Fajita
days
trio.
of food trio. 3 days of food.
I called it the frajito.
Fredita.
Yes, it's all gone, he says.
Oh my god, that's so funny. That was a good
said-
time.
He said, "Bitch, I got drunk and ate him that night."
Yeah, and
I
then
did.
dude, this Wednesday is gonna be so fun because we're going to Fuji, we're going with the Silly Goose, and we're going with the wild card, Nate Bach and Kenny Urban.
That's
And
going to be a
we're going
fun
to
one.
hibachi. Fuji is a hibachi restaurant, and that sake.
Nate Fox, the funny guy, and so is fucking Kenny Urban.
Yep, it's gonna be a fun one for sure.
Yep.
If you guys, as always, if you guys want to come out and be filmed and be supportive of these guys and us in the restaurant, come on out, grab a table, get some food, meet them.
Actually, every time it gets bigger and bigger, the group does.
Well, I like it because you're all right, but then it's kind of different people each time. We always have those few extras, and it's different extras each time we do it.
Yeah.
Yes,
I like it.
It's cool.
I'm happy it's a 7 p.m. one though. That's for sure.
Agreed, because you're gonna get more people for sure.
Well,
the evening time like that.
I was not gonna be able to make it if it was at 4 because I got court at 4.
For what?
Divorced.
I'm getting divorced officially.
Dude, one more step closer to me marrying you.
But you're like, all right, you're like, shit, annulment.
Yeah, if Jess doesn't do it first.
That's what I'm saying. One of them.
Actually, me and Jess's marriage license is coming in the mail today. Well, it's not in the mail. It's getting dropped off at my house today.
Oh, man. Uncle Mike, you're not going to be able to come at 7 p.m.? You don't work that late.
Yeah, you got till Wednesday to figure it out.
Thursday. Oh, yeah, Wednesday. Sorry. I got confused. My bad.
You're going to confuse me. I'm like, I have no idea. I have shit.
He says, damn it. You say Friday, Thursday, Wednesday.
When is it?
Hey, I will tell you what, though. A ton of people are asking me if I'm okay and shit like that. So the support.
You're lucky because I was about to say, it doesn't matter, and take you off the
No, but I get a lot of support. People are calling me like
Josh says he hopes you're well. You get well. He was asking about you, and he's like, so why is T-Rep in quarantine? I said, that dumbass got COVID. He started laughing. He goes, what a fucking idiot.
You fucking asshole, Josh.
He goes, I'm not calling him Bam Bam Bigelow anymore. I'm calling him the Blue Meanie. But he also says he can't wait to meet all of us. He's like he wants to meet us, and he actually suggested that you come with me one time to one of these, to hang out with him.
I've already told you I wanted to go to. I love high school football.
Well, not only that, but when I go there, not even, football season's almost over.
Right. Either way.
But he really is like, dude, I can't wait to meet your whole crew. You guys seem so cool.
Oh yeah.
He's really like, he was making sure that he wasn't hurting your feelings when he comes on here. I was like, dude, no. When he's pretending that his feelings are hurt. That dude's laughing his ass off. He loves it.
You gotta be, because I'm the antagonist. So when somebody attacks me, I'm like, no, it's not me.
Right.
Poor little T-Rep, what I do.
Yeah.
I only got toxic tattooed on my chin, bro. Chill out.
Oh shit, that's right. You got to be able to take a roast, man. It's like, and
dude, I think roasting is the funnest because me and Kim were talking about bullying, and I was like, dude, remember when I told you people make fun of me, and I think it's the awesomest shit ever? And she's like, yeah, that's not nice. I'm like, I do it, but like I'm not doing it to be mean. I do it to make fun, like to have fun, and then somebody can do it back at me, and everybody has fun. Like, you find out some weird shit, motherfuckers, you make a joke out of anything,
Absolutely. And like, especially
like, hey, Jody, I seen that you fucking was on live today trying to start an OnlyFans.
Yeah. For what?
No,
I'm already broke, bitch, but here's 20.
If that shit's going on Brain Jerk, Daddy's getting a cut.
Oh my God. The funny thing is, like, I got up I had to blow my nose again, so I got up and walked away to fucking go do it.
That's great.
Oh my god! And I have a robe on now.
She says that mistake will never happen again.
Unless I'm getting paid, bitch.
Yeah. The Brain Jerk's newest Care Bear.
I'm
Naked
glad
Jody
Jody.
blowing her
I'm glad
nose.
you're paying attention, and it wasn't like when we fucking got that dick pic, like that dick on here, and was like wailing around.
Well,
I'm glad you're paying attention, so my titties weren't like flapping around for a few minutes.
Yeah, Josh, you ruined it for all of us. Thanks.
I'm sorry.
What a dick.
I appreciate. Oh my god!
Maybe if you guys are lucky, it'll happen again.
I was like, when it happened, I was like, why did Jody turn her fucking camera on to blow her nose naked? What the fuck?
I was like, I know Jody's all the time is like, I gotta get off camera to blow my nose. I gotta put the mute. And then when I see her, she's like this. So usually when she's like this, she's naked.
Yeah.
Oh my god!
I was just when she popped up on screen, I'm like, Kleenex, naked side. I seen the blankie coming down. Like it was like there's her boot naked. Hey, Jody.
Jody, no!
Hey, you know what I'm gonna do now? I'm gonna sell that Kleenex.
Yes, this was on the live.
Some dude's gonna take that Kleenex and just be like,
Oh my god, that's probably a nasty ass kink because you know some people love sweat, some people love freaking
that's hilarious.
Nasty scat play. There's probably some kind of snot play. Ooh.
Yeah, I'm sure there is.
Give me a snot rocket, baby.
Let's get to this video real quick.
Commitment. It means taking a stand. Taking a stand for you. It means delivering. It means coming through. What if you don't keep your commitment, Les? What if you give it everything you have and you come up short? Or if you don't give it everything you have? What if you get weak along the way and you throw in a towel on yourself? You surrender to your emotions. What then? A lot of people become discouraged. They become frustrated and they say, oh, what the heck? And they go back to doing what they were doing before, saying it doesn't work.
Life happens. Things happen out of your control. Now you can either respond to that in the way you should, or you can let that mess you up. It's not what happens to you in life that determines your future. It's how you respond to what happens to you that determines your future.
I fail over and over and over again in my life. And that's why I succeed. You get to make a choice. Is failure going to break you, or is failure going to make you? You get to decide. Failure doesn't. You're not finished. If you're alive, you're not finished. No, you got another gear in you. So everybody, I can because I'm capable. I will because I'm strong. I must because they counting on me.
It's going to take everything in you that your life deserves, the concentrated effort to begin to look at how is it that I can express more of me? How is it that I can bring my ideas out here now? Don't allow that inner doubt in you to talk you out of it, to build a case on why you can't have it, to tell you why you're not good enough. You ignore that inner voice and all of the external voices. Don't judge the possibilities for what you can do based upon the circumstances, because the circumstances won't determine who you are. Don't determine what you're able to do based upon your resources. Don't determine what's possible for you based upon where your life is right now. Where your life is right now is not you. That's just what it is right now. If you're coming back from adversity and devastation, it's unlimited of what you can do. Don't expect people to understand you. Don't expect it to make sense to anybody why you've got to do this, why you have got to go, why you leave. This is a good job. I'm going. They pay you well. I'm going. Why? I don't understand. You don't have to. I'm going for me because I've made a different kind of commitment with my life. This is something I have got to do. You've got to focus on you. You've got to convince yourself every day, selling yourself on your ability to perform a job, to achieve a certain objective, telling yourself every day, here I go again, and I got what it takes. This is my day, and nothing out here is going to stop me. You are powerful. You direct the power in your life. Whatever your life is right now, it is a duplication of your consciousness. It's a result of how you have decided to use your power. And you've got the power to change that. But you don't know what has happened to me. It really doesn't matter what has happened to you. The only thing that really matters is what are you going to do about it? I can become upset, nervous, weak about it, or I can say, it's okay. Make it okay. If it becomes hard, then do it hard. But many of us just stop dead in our tracks. I don't know what to do. You do know what to do. You got genius in you. Challenge yourself, push yourself, make yourself come up with something. Use your imagination. See, the universe responds to the man or woman that refuses to be denied, because that is your commitment. That business that you want, that book you want to write, that dream that you have of controlling your destiny, that is yours. That's available to you. But you've got to be willing to stand there and face disappointment, not have support, be lonely, doubt yourself sometimes, be rejected again and again and again, and refuse to turn around until life gives it up. Nothing can resist a person that has that kind of commitment.
Dude, after the motivational speech yesterday, I got my ass to work. I sweated everything out, bro. I feel a lot better today, but I got all my shit done that I needed to get done.
Hell yeah, you showed up. Yeah, you got your office set up and stuff. Yeah, hell yeah, dude. That's what's always good. That's what I said. I wake up kind of like, especially on a gloomy day, you're kind of groggy. But then after this, it's like, all right, let's get some shit done.
Yeah. And then right now we got some shit to do, but
congrats, CSL. Shot at 84 today.
Ooh, nice. Nice.
Oh yeah, I'm like, what day is it? It's Saturday.
That boy's always golfing. Like he probably golfs like people hunt, you know. He gets out there in the golf course before sun up, and right as that sun comes up over the edge, he's like, boom, 4.
He bought his house specifically because it's next door to a golf course.
Yeah, right.
You know, that's great. Oh my god.
No, this motherfucker owns fucking a golf course, probably.
I was gonna say, right? It's his backyard.
Stop, drop a thumbs up, and happy Saturday wish.
Oh, but on that motivational stuff, that is my thing.
What's up, Benny Local?
I struggle really hard with like being like lonely. Like, I don't know. I get that. Like, I'm a people person, so I love being around people all the time. And it really got to kind of like put yourself aside and commit, or only hang out with people, like I said, that are helping you towards those goals. Like, this is what I'm doing. Regardless, if you want to join me, you're more than welcome. But this is what I'm doing.
True that.
The part that I liked was when he said something about like, I can't help it, I have to do this. It's inside of me, it needs to be done. That's how I feel about this.
Or it's true when you're like working people and you want to quit, right? Just because, say you're unhappy or something, you don't feel good there, your energy is being brought down there, people are like, why are you quitting? It's a good job, it's good money. Or people have gotten used to working. Nobody likes working, but you have to do it. No, people have gotten used to and accepted being unhappy and at a low vibration and all this different stuff. They really have. But you can leave somewhere simply because you don't like it. Correct. You can find something better if you try. Like, if you actually try and give an effort.
And what you can find happiness in other jobs. Like my mom, for instance, she just got a dope ass job for an industrial plant supplier, like indoor plant supplier, and she's gonna run her whole entire greenhouse at this big giant greenhouse place. She gets her own greenhouse to manage.
Hell
I
yeah.
love that.
That's
Your mom
awesome.
deserves that.
Oh yeah, and they were like, how susceptible are, because this was a big thing. So, you've been messing with houseplants for this long. How susceptible are you to learning new things? She was like, that's the only reason why I want to do this. I want to learn everything about it. And I don't care how you guys do it. Like, I want to learn how you guys do it. Like,
Yeah.
I know my way is different. I know your way is different. They're like, boom, you're hired. You can have a whole greenhouse.
Well, that's what the big issue with working with like weed greenhouses too is they don't really like to hire other growers because they do things their own way.
They want their shit done the way that they want it to be done.
Correct. Because
everybody has an opinion.
Well, that's how they know it works. That's the way they want it to work. So that's what it is.
Yeah.
It is what it is. I wouldn't want got no drive, might as well surrender, Benny says.
Hey, although sometimes I feel like surrendering is what will eventually give you the drive. You hit that fucking, it usually takes me, like, I hit some kind of low and I literally just kind of surrender everything. And then I'm like, wow, it's just like surrendering all the negative energy and stuff. And then I just fucking boom. It's like I'm so down that I hit there and then I'm like, nope, surrender it all and then go up, dude. And then that drive just kicks in after that.
Yep.
Yeah.
That's exactly how it works for me.
Wow.
And then I try not to make those mistakes again.
Absolutely. That's the only way you can know not to make, you might not be like, this could be a mistake or it might not be a mistake. You never know. And then if they are, then don't do them again. You got to learn from them. If you're making mistakes, it means you're experiencing, Yep,
you're learning.
Because you don't know if you should do something, but what if something that could be a mistake could also be the best thing that ever happened to you?
Yeah, like the biggest thing in football, like they said, Patrick Mahomes didn't win till he got beat by Tom Brady. Didn't win the Super Bowl till he got beat by Tom Brady in the playoffs. And then next year he came back and won the Super Bowl. And you got to face adversity and you got to lose that big ass game to know what, because the first time you go to that big ass game, you're all crazy. If you never lost nothing before, you're like, dude, this is it. We're going to go. And you got to get that. Oh man, I fucking lost one of the biggest games of my career. And now the mindset. You got to go and you got to be more calm and you just got to be cool and collected and get the task that you have done.
Absolutely, because that is true. Like, if you go in and you're, like you said, you're never used to losing and then you lose and then all of a sudden you start getting pissed and you decide, fuck it, it's not worth doing it if we're going to fucking lose or this or that. But then if you choose instead to be like, damn, we lost that one, but now let's push harder to win the next one. This is where we went wrong and why we lost. Try to change
next year. We ain't losing.
Exactly. But it's two different, like you said, two different mindsets. Like, it's literally about mindset. Like, and that changes your whole, just how you even go into something. If you go in a crappy mood already thinking it's going to go bad. I liked because Bahama John said something yesterday about how basically in order for something to be real, you kind of have to proclaim it, and that's accurate. You have to go in and be like, this is what's going to happen. And you go in and make that happen,
Well, then part of that is it's like, that's the recipe for manifestation, because how are you supposed to know what you want if you're only, if I don't write it down? How about this? This whole time we've been building Brain Jerk from the beginning, I've been telling T-Rup, okay, this is how it's going to be. This is what's going to happen. This is what has to be done. And how accurate have I been?
It's like 98%.
So, I mean,
if not better.
It's just when you have to make the universe aware of your plan, and then you have to work towards that, and shit just happens. Doors open and doors open and doors open, and it's like, wow.
But this is the thing: the universe always has these opportunities, but a lot of times people are like, oh, I don't get these opportunities. Yes, you do, but you're just not ready for them, so you don't even see
Correct.
them.
Correct.
So that's when like success truly happens, is like when an opportunity comes along and you're ready at that point and you've been building yourself and growing and becoming stronger and you're fucking ready for it, you'll take that opportunity. But not every you just got to keep taking them and be ready for them.
Show do.
Did you just snort in the fucking mic, Josh?
I said.
Oh.
I keep getting a stuffy nose every time I was trying to talk there. Like, get clogged up.
Well, it's
Blow
that
your
time
nose and show some titty.
Oh, before we go. All right, listen, message me if you guys want t-shirts because I'm putting the order in the next 45 minutes.
Okay,
Peace
dokie.
out. Much love.
Peace out, everybody.
Love you guys.
Love you.